Let's talk about Brian Shaw and Leonidas' match, as well as Denis Saplenkov, because he made a comment the other day saying Brian Shaw is still an amateur. Most people think that's valid, considering he's not really a conditioned arm wrestler yet, being that he's about 2 years seriously into the sport. But this could potentially be a big money match in the future if Brian Shaw continues to level up. That's why I put up a poll out of curiosity: who would win, Brian Shaw, motivated and hungry Brian Shaw 2026, or retired Denis Saplenkov off of the couch? Almost 10,000 votes. Huge favorite for Denis, certainly understandable, but imagine 2 years from now, like we see in the comments, somebody says Denis now, Brian in 2 years. Even though he's old and retired, he is still an elite arm wrestler for sure. You don't lose that tendon strength too much. Although maybe you'll atrophy some of the muscles when you're not on the anabolic supplementation. But definitely he is an elite and a legend. Denis will be a nightmare for Brian Shaw. What about 2 years from now? Only time can tell. Retired Denis, 100% without any doubts. Stonewalls Brian Shaw. Brian has a long way to go. Let's hope he keeps climbing. I'm going to stick with my prediction of him beating Leonidas, although I've been very impressed with Leonidas' training footage coming out. I'll say 55% favorite to Brian Shaw. Wouldn't be too surprised if Leonidas wins also. I think it's hard to predict this one. If we look at Sergey Kalynechenko, he just made a post saying Leonidas, incredible strength. He will beat Brian Shaw 100%. Now, you could say there's a little bias to that because obviously he just trained with Leonidas. So, I mean, if somebody just trained with Brian Shaw, they're going to say he's going to win easily or something like that. So the bias is real, but I was very impressed by that training footage with him and Kalynechenko. So clearly Leonidas is in a really good shape. Let's look at the poll here. We're about 29 days away now. Brian Shaw still the favorite, 62% to 38%. This is going to be absolutely epic, guys. Hit like and subscribe. Links in my bio to save money on the pay-per-view and tickets.